welcome to Divinely Different Tarot. I'm Ashley Dawn, and today we're going to do another Zodiac message. So let us see what we've got. Last few times we had Gemini, Aries, and Pisces. Let us see which Zodiac sign will I be reading for today. I hope you are all having a lovely day today. I'm going to say a quick thank you to everybody that subscribed, that likes my videos, that lets me know, comments. It means the world to me. Thank you. We're going to be reading for Cancer today. Emotions are running high over a personal issue that reaches resolution. I'll write this down really quickity quick. Okay, so now if you remember from any of the other, well, if you probably haven't seen any of them, but if you have seen them, thank you. And also if you have not seen the videos, so for the zodiac sign messages, I'm going to be grabbing a crystal crystal card to see which crystal would be most helpful to you during this month. Then I'm also going to see blessings that are coming in for you this month, what you're working on, like using self-healing cards, self-care cards, and divine purpose cards. I'm also going to pull from angel romance to get some love advice, angel messages to get general advice, and then a couple charms to see what your overall month is going to be like, or whatever you concentrate on. Alright. What crystal would be very helpful to Cancer during this month? Jeez Louise. Alright, now, these crystals, it's called an Andaran deck or whatever, Andaran. Probably saying it so wrong, but it's just like a specific kind of crystals, like a brand of crystal, and then like it's got other ones under it. But I'm going to tell you what I feel like is the right one for you from looking at the crystals that have come up here, the crystal or gemstones, because they both have really great qualities that are very helpful. So, first one, we got Andaran Solar Fire. I'll show you what it looks like because they're pretty. I really like crystals. Allow me to remove all obstacles and barriers that are blocking you from succeeding. I bring you gifts of empowerment, vitality, clarity, and courage. Move forwardly and fearlessly and dare to own your infinite abundance, which is your birthright, so you may fulfill your life mission. I erase the illusion of separation, bringing oneness and feelings of deep connection with all sentient beings, the earth, and all of life of the earth. Working with me to anchor the solar light into Mother Earth for healing and to awaken the masses. You're one of the ones that are going to help awaken the masses. There's somebody here that's a Cancerian that is most definitely supposed to help awaken a lot more people into seeing, to be honest. Okay, so which crystal would work best for you? Okay, so it looks like a ruby, to be honest. That's what it looks like, but I don't... Well, yeah, ruby would work really well, actually. Creativity, passion. Yeah. Ruby. Okay, Andaran Storm. Which looks like a... it kind of looks like a smoky quartz, like between a smoky quartz and like beach glass, but like with a shine to it. It's weird. I will assist you in working with your shadow aspects. Allow your shadow to become illuminated and brought into wholeness. I will help you to read energy and see between the veils. I am a sorcerer's stone. Gray magic is available to you when you work with me. I will open you to channel messages and insights from your highest self. I can help you to see the gifts even amongst the darkest of circumstances. Smoky quartz is also very good for this. And I'm hearing molten, but I'm not sure what that is. Like It's Molten, but like I don't know any stone that is called that. That's just the word that popped in my head, like molten lava, you know? So I don't know. That's for somebody. Um, Andaran Tanzanite, which looks like a sapphire, and I've read this one before, so I would also recommend a sapphire or a tanzanite. My essence carries the archetypal energy of a spiritual warrior. Allow me to help you stand in your light, power, glory, and truth. My deep purple hue is like a flame, purging you of old, limiting beliefs and ideas so you may merge with the new earth energies. Stepping out of your old way, your old thought processes, and changing into a new one. Challenging yourself. Oh my goodness, I said sapphire, right? And then you have Andaran sapphire right underneath of it. So that's so crazy. My energy will bring you into the ever-present now moment. Now is where all of your power is. Let go of the past and please do not worry about the future. You have not created it yet. The energy is available for you to see, feel, allow, and imagine a most magnificent future full of abundance, inspiration, joy, and love. Create it, dear one. And I love that because like we worry so much about our future, but the interesting thing is our future is not made yet. It can be whatever we want it to be. Like if you're worried about, for example, if you're worried about like saving money, well, you have the time to do it. Okay, so just do it. Like stop saying, oh, I'll do it. Like I'll save a little bit here, I'll save a little bit there when I'm caught up with bills. First of all, you're never going to be caught up with bills. You just have to, you know, put that little bit aside, you know, like, and have to deal with it, you know, have to, you know, cut something out or not go on a shopping trip that day. Like, you know, like, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that one. Oh, yeah, the future. And then you can save that little bit, but like, your future is not made until you make it happen. And Darien Gold. That's what it looks like. I am a pure embodiment of the gold ray, the light from the heavenly realms. I transmit this heavenly light into your mind, body, spirit, and life. I bring to your mind. I bring peace to your minds. Give your cares and worries to me, and I will gift you with many magical synchronicity. I don't know why I can't say that word. Patterns and miraculous manifestations of great abundance and joy for the mutual benefit of all. I'll read that over since, like, you know, I messed that up a little bit. Give your cares and worries to me, and I will gift you with many magical patterns and miraculous manifestations of a great abundance and joy for the mutual benefit of all. Hold me to your heart and feel my warm, nurturing, divine mother embrace. You are infinitely loved and safe. All is well. Rest, dear one, in the arms of the divine. I feel like you've been so worried about everything that's been going on. Like that's why you have so many emotions going on. You're so worried about something in particular, maybe worried about everything that's going on. And like you got angels being like, you need to chill out. You know, things are gonna work out. You're worrying too much. You're a worry wart. You're worrying way too much. You know, you're gonna keep worrying yourself, and it's never going to go away. You're just gonna get worse and worse, and you're gonna make yourself sick worrying. Andaran lavender blue. Ooh, that's pretty. You have the gift of keen intuition. Listen to it, follow it, act on it without delay. To increase your intuitive capacities, you must stop doubting your inner wisdom. Trust this voice. Allow it to lead, guide, and direct you now and always. My energy always clears and opens the throat chakra to assist you with clear communication. I will give you the courage to speak your truth. So, courage to speak your truth. So, speaking communication, that would be like a sodalite or sodalite. Sodalite, I'm probably saying it wrong. It's like Sodalite. So that really helps out in communication. But I'm also like thinking, I don't know why, but I want to say citrine as well, which is like it gets you to move. It's like the action stone. It gets you like productive, and it also helps in your creativity, with your creativity as well. But it also and creativity's, like it stems from your intuition. So I don't know. It's just interesting. Anyway, I'm going to move on to your blessings cards. See the blessings that are coming in for you this month, Cancer. There's something you need to speak. You've recently figured something out, come to some kind of epiphany about something or somebody, and it's like you have to speak your truth, because like you're worried about so much that's going on. Like I feel like for some of you, it's like you're worried about like what the future holds for you with a certain person, okay? Or where you stand with a certain person in the future. But like you're never going to know until you talk to this person, like you can keep guessing about what's going to happen, but realistically you don't know what's going to happen, honestly. And it's going to sound terrible, but like they could get in a car accident and they could die, and then you would never have your chance to tell this person, hey, this is what's up, and I really need to tell you this, like it's the worst thing that could happen would this person doesn't want to talk to you anymore. And if that were something like that were to happen, well, that person doesn't need to be in your life in the first place. They don't deserve to be in your presence. And B, it's just time for you guys to move on, to go your separate ways, which is a good thing, that because you guys were both just, you were being held back by how you felt towards this person, by not saying anything and worrying about what your future would hold. And then instead of doing all of that, you could have been working towards finding or making yourself in a better position to find somebody better suited to you. Blessings coming in for Cancer this month, please. Blessings coming in. Whoa, for Cancer this month. All right. We've got a blessing of the air. So this one makes me think of two different things that could be coming in for you. One, somebody could be clearing the air with you, or you could be clearing the air with somebody. Like you could actually be speaking your truth to somebody, or somebody will be speaking their truth to you. But, and I do kind of feel like I'm leaning towards that. I would say, like, I don't know, a good portion of y'all, that's what's happening for you. Is you're clearing the air, you're talking something over with somebody, you're having a conversation with them. Because I see two, it's a partnership. So it could be like a romantic partnership, but it could also just be like a partnership, like a friendship, or like a really close sibling, family member. But I'm also thinking it could also be an air sign that you're talking with. Air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. I don't know how I could forget Geminis. All right, and then we have Morrigan's Blessing of Peace After Battle, which was actually the first card that came out, and this was the back of your deck. So that makes me think that you are going to... So it's like something... You've been arguing with somebody for a very long time, I'm seeing. 4 and 6 breaks down to a 10. So it could have been like 10 years. You could have been arguing with somebody, or holding yourself back, or not doing something for 10 years. You could have not spoken to this person or seen them in 10 years. But there's finally going to be some kind of peace after battle. So like, I mean, like peace after all of this arguing or not speaking, this kind of separation. It's like you will finally talk or clear the air between this air sign or a person. I do think it has to do with, like I'm seeing like 10 years, but it's also like you deciding to do this, to speak to this person and clearing the air with them, is you ending a cycle. You are finally getting out of a situation where you were stuck. You may not have realized that you were stuck in that moment. I mean, but I do feel like you're starting to realize it now. And because you're actually making a choice, making a decision, and being like, hey, I need to talk to you about this, then that's what actually helps propel you into your next cycle, which will bring you a blessing of the senses that give the world to you. So, and that's a number 7. So, like, you will actually receive a lot of abundance, a lot of luck, a lot of a wish will come true for you. Something you've been hoping for or wishing for. It could have been something you had wished or hoped for a long time ago, and it's going to come into wish. It's going to happen, but only after you do this clearing the air. Because you clearing the air, you speaking this, what's been bothering you, whatever is making you go crazy, worry too much, is the only way to get out of it is to speak on it, to speak to the person or to speak on the situation, so that it can clear the air. You know, the honest to goodness, that's really what you're doing. You have to do it in order to move forward. And in doing so, you will be gifted with literally a gift. Like, I feel like somebody could literally be handing you a gift. But I also feel like for some of you, you'll have a lot of good luck as well. Like, you might win, like, seeing like a scratch off winning like 15,000 or something like that. All right, we also have a blessing for good work. So I'm also seeing somebody could get a promotion. Either a promotion, a job that you've been really wanting, so it could be a whole new career. There's something better suited for you, and you will be getting this. You will be receiving this. And it's like, because you actually expanded your mind, you actually expanded and you open yourself up to the possibility of coming together or solving this situation or coming together with this person, or you either decide to go with it or dissolve it. Whatever happens, that because you had opened up your mind to the possibility or of whatever it leans towards, you know, like either happiness or like rejection, like either way you went for that. And because you had opened up to that, that's why all this is being brought to you, like good luck, good fortune, money, a career change for some of you. For some of you, you'll be finding out you're pregnant or somebody close to you is pregnant. We have a blessing for a mother. But I see 3, which makes me think, okay, so it could either could have 3 children, it could be a third child, but for somebody, and this is not for many of you, it's for like one person, triplets. Good luck. Good luck. All right, so yeah, for sure. I'm seeing like I'm also seeing a mom, like a mother you haven't seen, like, I don't know, you may not have seen her in a really long time, because you guys could just be separated from each other. It's not like they've passed, it's just they've been separated, and it's like coming together for a holiday. There's also something about somebody has similar qualities to your mother, and it's little things here and there, but this person doesn't exactly remind you of them either. Like, it's weird. All right, a blessing to find the truth. So see, like, that's what I'm saying. Speaking your truth, you're going to find some kind of an epiphany. I love how these like are so reaching a resolution and finding out the truth. So that is something you're definitely going to be doing this month. Okay, so this truth is something, and then this breaks down again to a 7. So whatever it is about you speaking your truth, and I feel like the crystals were saying this the whole time, you're worrying over nothing. Like, literally, you're just putting this worry inside of your head. You're making things up to worry about, okay? Or no offense, Cancer. I mean, like, I got some Cancer in my chart, so, like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but you're feeling a little too much when you should not be feeling as much, you know, because this thing that you're worried about will work in your favor. You know, you're just thinking on it too much. Don't be an air sign. Air signs think way too much. Way too fucking much, dude. Way too much. They just need to shut it down. I would know. I think way too much. Okay, finding the truth, a blessing on a journey. And we have 2, which is a 4. Okay, but like when I look at this card, for some reason, I always think of like a twin flame journey or a soulmate journey. I think I'm going to stick with soulmate. Because it's like, it's so crazy. But I do feel like you will be going out along a journey, because like, okay, so I think twin flame journey, and that's why I was thinking that originally too, you know, the 2 and the 2, and then when I see this, I instantly think of it. So like, I do feel like you are on a twin flame journey, and I think you will be coming to a point where you guys will be coming together, and you will be making the decision if you guys want to stay together or if you want to like be apart, because that is something you guys have to come, you know, decide together. A blessing for peace of mind. So I do think, you know, you've been worried, obviously, about so much, and you've been thinking about a lot of things, and it's like you just really want things to stop. You know, you don't want to keep worrying about it anymore. I do feel like for some of you, it's because you are literally making yourself sick over it. And then we have 32, which breaks down to a 5, which is change. So you need to change this. You need, in order to have a peace of mind, you have to change something. So again, you need to speak your truth. A blessing for support. So I feel like you may not realize how many people are going to be supportive of you in this situation. Okay? And there's somebody that's always been by your side. You know, they may not have like physically been by your side, but I do feel like they're always there for you whenever you need them, you know? And they're going to support you regardless of what you think. You know, and this is, like I said, this is like a close friend. It could be a family member. But I also feel like you're going to be getting some support from somewhere else. It's like for some of you, if it's talking about a partnership with someone, you will receive support from this person, and it may surprise you. For others of you, when it comes to like a certain job, it's like there are more people that are supportive of you getting this promotion than you realized. All right. A blessing. Okay, so there's also something about somebody with bleach blonde hair or very white hair may give you good news. I don't know. A blessing on your day. This is a 5, so the only way to make your day better is by making a change. And I feel like that's exactly what you're going to do. Either this day, it could be on the 5th. If this looks like it's in like the summertime though, there's like literally making a change in your life for the better. Because it's like you see the pattern, you start to see all these patterns, and you're like, why am I seeing all this? And if you look up the numbers, you know, it'll tell you there's like a bunch of different, you know, ones really. But like it'll tell you certain ones, and you just pick which one feels the right for you, you know, like that's how it works. You know, you just look up the information, and you know, you have to decipher what's right for you. All right, let us see what you are going to be doing in this month, like self-healing wise. What does Cancer be working on self-healing wise? Love. Being in love with somebody and thinking like I see this guy looking at this girl like, I love you, I want to talk to you, you're beautiful, but they're in a painting because they're like from the past, right? and they're like watching this person in the future, which is like the woman, and she's like, I doesn't even see this person, she's not even looking behind her, she's just looking forward, but she is holding on to this necklace, and she does have items that are close at hand that makes me think that she does think of this person. It's just that it's not what he may think. And then we have home. You'll be working on healing things in your home life. I see looking through old like writings, like I see somebody going through like an old notebook or something. It's like like you're reading some of the stuff that you had written, and it's like you instantly know how you felt or what you were thinking about when you wrote those. And it's like you haven't really thought about those things in a long time, but then you realize that like, oh, you know, like this is how I actually feel about someone, and it hasn't actually gone away, and it's been like 10 years, so maybe I should, like, I don't know, do or say something or figure out what the fuck this was. Like, I don't know. Like, that's literally what I just saw in my head. I'm also seeing, like, literally just going through old boxes of yours and, like, deciding what to keep and what to get rid of and so forth. We have take off your mask. You need to work on taking off your mask. A lot of people do it. I actually don't come across many people that are very free with themselves. They show people one way of themselves instead of all of themselves. It's not easy to be authentic. But they're asking you to be authentic. Your angels are asking you to be authentic because this person deserves your authentic being. You deserve to be your authentic being. You have this mission that you need to do, which involves you being your authentic self. I know it's so much easier said than done, but I absolutely have faith in you. I don't know you, but I know I have faith in you. You want to know why? Because you're beautiful. And we need your beauty. We need your light. We need your love. We need more of it out in the world so we can heal more people. Because this world's fucked up and it needs it. Alright, we have temptations. So there will be temptations, actually. I'm hearing a few different temptations. Like, there's, I don't know, somebody wants to... I'm hearing porn, so somebody wants to play with themselves, but it's like they're trying to go on a, I don't know, like I'm hearing 3 months without doing this. So trying to go 3 months without playing with themselves, it must be very hard for them or something. It might be something they're addicted to doing. But, and it's like there will be temptations with that. I'm also seeing temptations in the form of people asking out or trying to get in your pants, or yeah, in your pants. And then we have sadness. So I see paint here. So you may paint somebody, or somebody may have painted you. You may know somebody that's a painter. Something about it makes you sad, though. It's like, okay, so it's like, as an artist, I like to try to paint what I'm feeling. And I feel like sadness is something I have painted on numerous occasions. And I feel like that is something this person is trying to do, that you are trying to do, is to paint a sadness. And it's weird because I also hear like painting over it. It's like you're trying to paint over your own sadness, and that's why you continuously keep trying to paint this particular thing. I'm also just seeing like sadness in general for over what's going on in your life, how it's not where you wanted it to be. Just not being satisfied with where you're at in your life. That's something you'll be working on, that you'll be healing this month. Alright, what will my Cancerian be doing this month? Divinely purpose. Not very many coming out. We have practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. You'll be practicing whatever it is that you do. Healer, you have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. No, like, I'm seeing somebody who is like giving seminars, talking to people about ways to healing them, but it's like different, you know, because it's not like a big like room, like it's not like an auditorium. It's like a group session, to be honest with you. It's like people at this table, people at that table, you know, you're all just sitting down very closely together and you're talking about things that you battle on a daily basis and how to try to make it better. It's like you give people tips on that. For others of you, I see you literally helping people, like literally paying their like everyday life, you know, their bills. Like if you see you paying somebody's bills, and like you pay yours and you pay somebody else's. All right. Anyway, we're going to move on to creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. So, remember I was saying something about painting. So, there is that person painting, and then in this painting, the sadness card, which is one of the ones that came out for you, there's the painting stuff right there. See what I mean by painting? So, I do feel like, again, somebody is painting. Or feels their need to paint and, you know, paint I feel like painting a specific person or something that makes you very sad, but it's a very healing thing for you to do. I do feel like you sharing your paintings with others, your like art with others, is actually very healing to yourself, but many others as well, not just yourself. We also have talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Dude, I'm not kidding you. I've been saying this whole reading, all you're doing is worrying. Right fucking there, bitches. Booyah. I'm just kidding. And then we have protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. Dude, that's crazy. Didn't I say that one too? I'm really on target. I honestly think it's just because I'm really tired, but still, it's cool. It's 11:11 too, though. One moment, I need a drink. Okay. So if you are, again, going through a career change or going through it for a promotion, just know that you are protected, that you are safe and supported while you make these changes or while you're being promoted. So just don't worry about it. Now we're going to be seeing what you're going to be working on for self-care during the month of, or during this month. And my Cancerians going to be self-caring themselves. We have a burning bowl ritual. So you'll be taking the time to, I see like writing a list of people or of things that have been really bothering you in your life and just like burning the list after you're done with it, and it is like very releasing. Like it feels nice to like do that. It is if you imagine doing it in your mind as well, it's a great mind trick. It also does kind of lessen the load a little bit, I would say. And we also have massage here, so I do feel like you will be massaging. You will either A, be giving a massage to somebody, B, getting a massage for somebody, or C, giving somebody or say certificates for a massage. We have be still. Now, okay, by the way, the massage doesn't have to be like an actual, like going to a masseuse or something like that. It could be like literally just, you know, massaging your temples or massaging like an aching muscle, something along those lines. We have be still, so you will be taking time during this month to just be still. To just be is actually what I'm hearing. Paying attention to your breathing. and concentrating on oneness. We have take a walk, so you may be going on a walk with somebody, having a talk with this person as you walk with them. You may just be going on a walk to clear your mind. You're going to see something along this walk that makes you giggle. Now, I don't know if it's going to be an inward giggle or an outward giggle, but somebody here is going to giggle when they're on this walk. And we have abundance planning, so I do feel like you're going to be planning for something. And it's interesting because I feel like you're planning for something that's a few months from now. Like, it's something that you're like, okay, if I want this to happen, I have to make this plan and I'm going to make it happen. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. So I see you saving money, setting aside exactly what you need to do this. We also have sweet treat. So somebody may bake you something, or and there's something about their arms that you're going to really notice. Like, I feel like this person I feel like I'm talking to a masculine. Like, I just feel like it's so hard that I'm talking to a masculine right now. It doesn't have to be, just, but I'm just seeing like a feminine walking up to a masculine with baked treats, okay? And they're like, I slaved over the stove for you for this, so I hope you enjoy it. Or something along those lines, like something really smart-assy with a smile, like a smirk on their face. Like, they're absolutely kidding, because their eyes are full of love, like they adore this person. So it's not like, they're trying to be a jerk. They're just like, that's, I think, how this person is. This person could have a tattoo on their neck or like around their collarbone. And there's also one on their bicep. We have connect with fire. So you were doing a burning bowl ritual, which is interesting, in itself. But like, I think that it's interesting because we've been talking about how you need to let go of your old thought processes, let go of this worry, because like it's just carrying you down. And I feel like you will let go of this. That's what the burning bowl ritual is letting go, and it's just a process for some people who can't just detach from things. So you write it down, and once you write it down, I'll roll it up so I can watch it burn easier, and it goes faster. But as you watch it burn, you imagine that this is what you're letting go of, burning up in the flames as well. And it is a very releasing technique. But you will also be going to a bonfire or having a bonfire as well. You'll be connecting with people over a fire, like talking about, like, I don't know, you could be talking about several different things, but I feel like catching up is one of the things that's mainly being told here. Let's get some love advice really quick from my Cancerian. All right, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if you have feelings for somebody, don't be afraid to tell them. The majority of the time, they would actually have the same feelings for you. And again, if they don't, then that just means that you guys are meant for each other. So just move on from each other. We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But it was in the reverse. So you think somebody feels like, or you feel like there's somebody that has unrequited love for you, but they don't actually feel that way. And then we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Let go of the things that are holding you back. Take control of your life. Don't let people tell you how to live your life or how to be as or how to be. And then we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Have a good time. Don't be afraid to smile, including when you're with somebody that you love. Don't ever be afraid to, smile, to make them smile. Like, when somebody's smiling, that is when somebody is the happiest, Not only are they happiest, but that's when they're the brightest. And we need as much light in this world as we possibly can. There's enough darkness. Okay, for my Cancerians, let's get some advice from my Cancerians for this month. Right, we have, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. I love that it says that, right? you are protected, and then you have this protected here. So if you're worried that you're not protected, just know you have 2 cards right here telling you that you are protected in your career and whatever you decide to do for your job, and also in all types of life, you know, like all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. We have, I am the angel of families. I am happy. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So somebody new is coming into your family. There could be a pregnancy. It could be, I heard a sister-in-law is pregnant, or it could be falling in love with somebody and, you know, getting married because now they are a part of your family. I'm also hearing an animal could be adopted. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. That's Archangel Michael. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. If you're, you know, like you've got a smoother road ahead, like that, you have so many cards saying that too. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? So I feel like that is something you really need to ask yourself, including when it comes to speaking your truth. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So I'm hearing like you don't ask somebody like that you don't trust opinion. You know, like only somebody that you genuinely trust, somebody whose opinion you value. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. That's like the 3rd card you've had that says that you're a healer. So you are a healer with your words, with your touch, with your being, you know, just with who you are a healer. You may not see it, but other people see it. Actually, a way to tell that you're a healer is, okay, so people will be very drawn to you. They want to talk to you about everything that's going on in their life, especially the things that they've really had to battle in their life. Like people want to tell you their life story, but especially the things that they've battled. Animals are very drawn to you. Animals like you, especially ones that majority of the time don't like people. Children love you. Like love you. Like they turn their head every time they see you. They like smile at you. They want to talk to you. And disabled people are drawn to you as well. You have a very easy way of communicating with, like if it's somebody that's deaf, you have a way of communicating with them, or if it's somebody that's blind, you have a way of making sure that they don't even feel that way. You know, it's like you have a very healing way about yourself. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs. Now it's time for you to stop and to take care of yourself, because you always take care of everybody else. How about you get you time, okay? Like, geez, you deserve some you time. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. And I do feel like you've been opening up your mind. You've been like figuring things out left and right. Because you're a light worker, you know, and God needs you to shine your divine light and love, you know, because you're like an angel. So you need to, you know, shine that so that other people can see it and so that other people can be inspired by you and heal. Now, let's get charms. All right, let's get charms for my Cancerians. What will they be concentrating on this month? All right. We have Aquarius and Sagittarius. These are people that you could be hanging out with. They could have qualities about them that you could be I heard qualities, but it could actually, again, be actual people. So Aquarius, what they're known for is detaching, and they're healers. So I do feel like they want you to detach from a situation to look at it from a different perspective to heal the situation. Sagittarius, what are they known for? Again, healing. They're also known for their fire, their passion. I feel like there is something that you have a lot of passion about that's what you like need to detach from and figure out. It's like, is this something you truly want to do? Well, then make it happen. Be optimistic, and you also have passionate that came out as well. We have good witch here. So there is somebody in your life that is a good witch, that is in your life, that's going to be in your future. Like, that is literally written on your palm. Like, okay, so there's like this TikTok that went around, like, I don't know, a couple years ago or whatever, but there's also in palmistry, one of the things that I recently learned is that on your right thumb, if you turn it this way, like this way, in this area right here is the initial of the person that you will be, that is your mate for this life, your soulmate of this lifetime. But yeah, it's like in the creases of your, when it's like, you know, tough like that, it'll have it like on there. So you just go ahead and try to figure it out. It actually has the name of the person. If you look closely, it's just hard as fuck to read it. But like once you get like the first letter, I swear it just like comes out. You just kind of see it on your arm or on your thumb. Anyway, so you're going to be spending a lot of time with like a lot of girlfriends or like a lot of women. There's going to be a lot of girl power going on around you. And a lot of empowerment as well, making you feel good, like you can do this, you've got this. We also see, I have sewing here, but it also kind of reminds me of trying to repair something. Trying to make sure things like come together seamlessly. And then we have kites. I heard higher than a kite. Also, fuck, I don't know why that song came in my head, but a song, Train, what's the name of that song? Hey Soul Sister. For some reason that is going on in my head. So maybe look that up. That might have something to do. And She's So High, that just came in my head too. I don't know who sings that though. So you may be visiting or you're planning on going towards an area that has mountains or going into the mountains. There's like something specifically you want to do there. So there's a good witch around you. So something about this witch though, like I feel like there's like something about, they could have like a bad reputation, or there was like rumors going around about this person. There was something that was bad about them or seen as bad at some point, but there's something that has brought a light to you. You could have like an epiphany about them being actually a good witch, or it's like something that they do that is like, oh, that's not something, you know, like I would consider, you know, considered dark, you know, so yeah. But yeah, that's all I've got for you, Cancerians. I hope this was helpful. If this was helpful, let me know by hitting the like button or letting me know in the comments below. It is very important that I know if this resonates with you or not. It is important so I know if I can continue doing these readings or not. Anyways, if you have any requests for videos, please let me know in the comments. I will try to get to them as soon as I can. Like if you want to have any like requests for like pick a card readings, absolutely, I'll try to get to them as soon as I can. Like I said, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can find that information in the description box below, as well as if you're interested in donating to the channel so that I can get more cards, that's also in the description box below. But I think, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is all I've got for you. So maybe meet again. Bye.